Everybody feeling good? Give it up for all the comics. A lot of funny stuff, man. Girls always coming up with some new stuff, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you, man. My daughter comes to me. She was complaining that she was getting fat. She was gaining some weight. And I try to be supportive, and I tell her, you know, they say that black is slimming. So now she's dating this guy, Tyrone. That wasn't what I meant. My brother had his identity stolen. We're hoping that his next one is going to be nicer because he was kind of a dick. He's not real bright. He still thinks that a metrosexual is a gay guy that rides a train. He actually said, I was telling him about some investments that I made that are doing real well, and he starts preaching to me about how money is the root of all evil. And I said, dude, that's good news. That means you're only half as evil since your divorce. She's twice as evil. He's got a new girlfriend. Man, she's a piece of work. I meet her, and like in the first 2 minutes, she's telling me about all her years of education. You know, she's got a master's degree in literature and political science, communication, and all this other stuff. I'm trying to act like I care. I said, wow, that's quite a list of accolades. She says, I don't have a Cadillac. She's a keeper. I learned something really interesting today. If you ever meet a girl that has the same name as your pet dog, don't yell out, hey, that's my dog's name. Yeah, she's pissed at me like it's my fault her name is Crotch Hound. I mean, come on. So then her sister, Asshole Liquor, started humping my leg. The threesome I always dreamed of. I could have done without all the barking and howling. The biting was okay. Oh, man. A lot of fart jokes. I hear a lot of fart jokes in here. Yeah, everybody likes fart jokes? Okay, I hate fart jokes. I find them offensive, and let me tell you why. There was a period in my life where I took my farts very seriously. Probably because it was the only thing I was good at. I got so good at it that not only could I control the duration of the farts, but I controlled the volume and the pitch of the farts. I could play music with my farts. I had a 25-song set list. I used to do kids' parties and corporate events. It never made a lot of sense until once I got a job as a stagehand at an Aerosmith concert. When it was time for me to lead the band to the stage, I'm going up the stairs with Steven Tyler right behind me. I played Walk This Way with my ass right in his face. And if any of you know Steven Tyler, tell him to stop calling me, okay? Did you read that thing in the paper today? The American Medical Association says they have positively identified the cause of erectile dysfunction. Did you guys read this? Okay, get this. Using hand lotion to masturbate causes erectile dysfunction. You guys get that? Masturbating with hand lotion causes erectile dysfunction.
What? Huh?
Okay, that's not true, but I just scared the shit out of Travis, didn't I? Should have saw the look on his face. Holy shit. Wow. Well, there's a lot of homeless people, if you haven't noticed, here in Las Vegas, and I gotta tell you, they're not very smart. I mean, if I was gonna be begging for change, I would be camped out in front of one of those Coinstar machines. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, think about it, man. A guy walking up with a jar. Hey, you got any change? No. Fucking liar. I picked up a homeless guy hitchhiking, and he had a Bluetooth. It was right between a green one and a black one. Wow. Looked like a bag of Skittles. He refused to put on his seatbelt. He said if we get in an accident, he wants to be thrown clear. So I reached over, opened the door, and I made a hard left. I figured, why wait for an accident? Okay, I'll leave you with this. Any skydivers in the house? Yes, I recently went skydiving for the very first time. If you don't know this, when you go for the first time, you have to go what they call tandem, where you actually have a man strapped to your back as you jump out of the plane. Okay? Well, it kind of creeped me out with this guy strapped on my back. So I asked him, I said, is it normal to get an erection while we're doing this? And he said, oh yeah, absolutely normal. I said, well, will you take it out of my ass? Thanks for laughing, everybody. I'm Michael Anthony.
Give it up for him, Michael.